What's going on YouTube? It's your boy GT. So this is my introductory video that I'm creating for my new YouTube channel regarding my hair restoration process. So you guys may not know this, or I know you don't know this just by looking at me, but I actually had a hair transplant 3 months ago. Yes, 3 months ago. So I had 3,013 grafts pulled from the back of my head and also the sides of my head and implanted in this region here, a little past mid scalp, all the way down here. So all this is transplanted hair. So I decided to put myself out there. I've been documenting the whole process since day one because I didn't know whether I was gonna actually, put this on YouTube or not. Because there's not that many African Americans out there right now that are doing these videos. So some of the ones that are doing it, I just want to shout them out. We got Dallas D. He's been on there for like 5 years posting videos. Richard Mitch, he's posting in new videos because he just had a second procedure done. We have a guy in New York, his name's something Lyons, Jamaican guy. So he's actually been documenting for the past year or so. And also Keratin Brotherhood, man, this is a good dude. He makes real positive videos and extremely informative. So if you guys haven't subscribed to their channels, go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna just put myself out here as well. So I had the hair transplant done February 4th, 2019 in Los Gatos, California by Dr. John Deep. And I'm kind of doing things a little different than most of the other guys that have posted videos. So a lot of them are getting that transplant and, growing their hair out, and it doesn't grow uniform. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting that shit off. So I actually prefer to rock my hair low. Last time I cut my hair was probably about like 5 days ago. So normally when I cut my hair, it's lower than this. I usually have the clippers, no guard on. I have them adjusted, and I cut my hair that length. So that's actually the way that I prefer it. Even if when I did have my hair, that was the way that I was wearing my hair. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is 3 months progress. So let me just go over some of the things that I do to get my hair looking like this. So what I normally do is I dye my hair using henna and indigo. So henna and indigo is plant-based dye. It's not chemical. I used it just for men prior, and it left like burns on my face and it left sore. So I don't use that product anymore. I have sensitive skin. So I usually dye my beard and also my hair. And then after I dye it, I usually line up my hair and then I cut it. So with the dye, it gives it like a tint base, and you're able to conceal some of the balding areas or some of the areas that are not as thick as like my sides and my front as well. So I've been cutting my hair ever since 2 weeks after the procedure. When I did my initial haircuts, I still had tenderness on the side and the back, and also it was numb kind of on the top here, but I didn't want to like rake across my head, and I wanted my head to heal. So what I did was I normally just go over it lightly. I was going over it lightly until my head fully healed. So in the back of my head, there's no signs of any transplanted area. There's really no dots. Like I really don't see anything in the back of my head. So and a lot of people don't know that I had a hair transplant. So when I went back to work, I actually had grew a beard out because I took 2 weeks off of work, and I started growing a beard 2 weeks prior to me leaving work. So I had a month's worth of beard, new hair grow on my face. So I actually just shaved my beard up, came back to work with a full lining, and most people were just saying, "Oh, you grew a beard." They didn't even know I had a hair transplant. To this day, I'd probably say only 3 people have noticed that I have hair now. And actually one of those persons came up to me and wanted to know my doctor because he had been researching, a hair transplant surgeons. So yeah, so it's not like taboo like it used to be, but I just want to put my videos out here. so that you guys can see what I do, and hopefully that will help someone that's looking to do this. You know, maybe they'll want to rock their hair low like I'm doing. And you can just do this until, you know, your hairs actually start growing, because normally they normally say it takes like 6 to 9 months before you'll actually see the results. But I think that I have pretty good growth for 3 months. And also, like I was telling you guys, this is dyed hair. So I did make a video where I'm showing my hair with no dye. And then after that video, I have another video that I took with my hair just dyed. And then after that video, I have another video where I actually cut the dyed hair and line it up and everything. So I'm showing you guys the entire process. So I want to be as open and as transparent as I can possibly be. So I ask that you guys just subscribe to my channel, you know, provide any comments. I'll try to answer you guys back. I'm like real busy, so I really don't have that much free time. I have 2 little small kids, so there's really not a lot of free time for me to respond. So if I don't respond, you know, don't get mad. It's nothing personal. I'm just don't have a lot of time. So another thing is the procedure that was done. I know a lot of you guys are going to ask me how much did it cost. So I told Dr. Deep that I wouldn't disclose a price. So you guys can go ahead and Google and, you know, see what the prices come up with. And the price that probably, I haven't Googled this, but the price that probably comes up is the price. You know, I'm not gonna lie, he's hella expensive. So if you guys are thinking about going to him, you need to save up, because he definitely is up there. But there's other surgeons that you can go to. You know, I just advise you guys to do your research, especially if you're African American, because our hair is not the same as like Caucasian and you know, Asian hair. You know, our hair is not straight. Our hair is curled. So if the surgeon goes in at a straight angle, they can kill that follicle. So you definitely don't want that. That's called transection. So yeah, so you guys really just do your research. And this process that I went through, it's not for the faint of heart. I had a lot of issues that some people didn't experience. A lot of the guys didn't experience. I had a lot of facial edema, which is just facial swelling. My entire forehead was swole. I had swelling right here on the side of my face. I had swelling in between my nose. And I also had a black eye that you guys will see in this video, the videos that I post. So it was rough, but it was well worth it. It wasn't painful at all. After my surgery, I didn't take any of the painkillers. So it wasn't bad at all. You know, sleep wise, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You know, I was able to get sleep the first night. The only thing about it is I didn't lay at a 45-degree angle, which is why I had the swelling on the side of my face. Initially, when I went to sleep, I was at a 45-degree angle, but when I woke up, I was all like this and shit. So initially, when I came into Dr. D's office after the surgery, he was like, "Yeah, see, you slept on your side." Yeah, so that was my bad. You know, make sure that you guys, like, you get this process done, make sure you sleep at a 45-degree angle. You know, straight up, don't lean to the sides or anything. But I documented that, and you guys will see, you know, the swelling in my face. I didn't realize how bad it was until I rewatched some of the earlier videos. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy the videos. I hope this helps you. You know, like I said before, feel free to subscribe to my channel, leave your comments, and I'll try to get back to you guys. So enjoy.